Hello everyone and a very warm welcome. It is Angela. Well, it's a Sunday today and it's just hit afternoon. I've been waiting for a little bit of brighter weather, but it looks this is as good it's going to get. So I hope that this is going to do justice to what I want to share with you today. Now, over this year, I've made quite a few journals and I have held off in putting them into my Etsy shop because of the percentages that Etsy takes. And I have my own website shop now, and I have got these journals that I have had many requests to sell. So I'm going to share with you 6 of them today. We're not going to do a complete flip through. I'm going to do brief ones, but I will be linking in the description box below this video the full flip through videos that I have done for these 6 journals. So if there is one that you are wanting to have a look at in closer detail, please feel free to go and look in the description box. Click on the flip through for the video. I'm going to give you the names for each and every one and share some of the main details with you now. All right, these will go into my website shop, as I say. That's www.angelakerrdesigns.com. And I will put that out on coming Friday, with my video. So that is GMT time, it's midnight. So the usual time that I put out my video. Now I'll put the exact times for some of the key places around the world for different time zones. So if you're not sure, you can have a check there as well. All right, so today is the 4th. That will be the 9th, Friday the 9th. All right, going into Saturday for those of you that live in the UK. All right. Okay, so I'm going to share with you some of the details. The first one I have here, and the first one of my little chickens here that I've pulled at my heartstrings to part with some of these. Honestly, it really has, but I know that I must do it, and I have said I would, so I am. So my first little chicken is one that I did with my Spring Has Sprung kit. This is the one with all the bunnies. And I love them all, but you there's only so many that you can hang on to. Right, so this is the Spring Has Sprung journal, I'm going to call this one. It's a lovely journal. It's got a lovely fabric cover. It's got a semi-hard, so it's not a soft cover, but it's not a really, it's in between. All right, it has a spine. And the spine, let me get my details here. The spine is 2.5 inches. All right, so that's 6.5 centimeters. This way it's 9 inches, so that's 23 centimeters, and this way it's 6.5, so that's 16.5 centimeters. Right, so that's what it's made up of. It has 2 signatures, as you can see, and it has approximately 84 pages front and back. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with there. And I thoroughly enjoyed putting this together. It's got fabric, it's got all book pages, it's got lots of bits and pieces in here, lace and ribbon and everything. Right, so we've got a little closure on the front here with this pink, different color pink seam bindings. And when we open it up, let's just make sure that that's in camera. Yes, it is. All right, so this is all about spring. And I thoroughly enjoyed making this project. It's got tabs, it's got beads, it's got buttons, it's got everything. And if you're wanting to make one of these, if you haven't already, I have a full playlist on how to put this together. All right, so I'm just going to give you some little bits and pieces of goodies that I've done in here. Lovely soft pastel colors, all the beautiful book pages that we've used. Love that one. You've got lots and lots and lots of gorgeous projects. You've got places to write if you want to write in it. You've got all sorts of envelope projects that I've made with tags and everything in here. All right, so this is our Spring Has Sprung journal. Really one of my all-time favorites. I do love this one. So all the projects that I made are in here, and it's really pretty. Love that. I did that as a Christmas one as well last year, and this is the second signature. So just doing a really quick flip through here without the detail. But as I said, if you want to see the full detail for this, I go through every single thing that I've done. Just move my tags up there in the flip through that we talked about, and I showed you when I did it. All right, and nothing's changed, so it's all the same, and I've got tags in there as well. So yes, this is the first one that I'm going to be putting in the shop. All right, so yeah, love this one, love the center spread. We did that together. You've got lovely book pages, all sorts of things going on here. Yeah, I'm probably going to cry when I post them. Oh my gosh. All right, so if you were interested in that one, made those tabs, even embroidered little French knots in the middle of the flowers there. So this is just a gorgeous one. All right, so that's the first one. I'm not going to do all the details up. Yeah, so that's really was an amazing project to do. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm just going to tie this really quickly and put it to the side over there. All right, so that's the first one. The next one I'm going to share with you, and they seem to be all pinkish at the moment, is this gorgeous, nice one. Nice chunky one as well. This is the Autumn Luster journal that I did last year. Right, another one of my favorites. Got a lovely fabric cover. This beautiful closure here, which I'm going to take off so you can see the cover properly. Another great project. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's got loads of dahlias, butterflies, beautiful autumn leaves, and really loved making this one as well. All right, so this one is also 9 inches this way, so that's 23, 6.25 inches across, so that's 16 centimeters, and the spine is 2¼ inches that way. All right, so that's 5½ centimeters. Again, it's got 2 signatures, you can see there, and it has approximately 108 pages front and back. Got fabrics, we've got buttons, we've got beautiful tabs, as you can see. We've got a lot going on in there. All right, so again, it's a semi firm cover. Love that layout there. And when we open it up, we've got a folio, and I'm going to go through this, some lovely projects. I'm reminiscing as I'm sharing this with you, all these gorgeous things that we did together. I love this one with all the pockets, lots and lots and lots of goodies in here. Love the page edges, pockets. Just really love how this journal came together. Printed vellum, envelopes, you know, lovely book pages, and look how well that matches. Just gorgeous. I love using the old book pages and making all our little bits and tags. Beautiful ribbons in here, and Edith Holden pages, just places to write, places to add a little bit more if you wanted to. Love this little center spread where we did, and there's a tag in there, a long one, and we did some decoupage with a napkin, and then on this side there are little envelopes as well. I love that. So we've got lots going on in here. Tea stain pages, you know. Oh yeah, this was lovely where we did little vellum pockets with tags. Yeah, so lots of excitement going on there. So yeah, another vellum page, beautiful pages, and I wish I could make more projects with all of these, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. There's just so much excitement going on in every one of these journals, so I'm looking to find them really good homes. This is the second signature. Plenty of pockets there, pretty pockets, beautiful stamping there. Yeah, a plethora of pockets. I love pockets too. So yeah, you're definitely getting lots and lots of goodies in here. All right, so this is a tuck spot, and there's a big journal card at the back there. Beautiful. look, you can't go wrong with everything that's in here. You've got your flip outs, you know, just gorgeous. Would make beautiful gifts, even if it's for yourself. There's nothing like the gifts you can buy for yourself, or if somebody in the family is asking you, you know, you could always ask them to give you a gift voucher. I've got gift vouchers in my store, so if you're wanting family to contribute towards a gift from the store, my website, I have got the gift vouchers with various amounts there. You know, so that might help towards a purchase of one of those items in the store, whether it's a digital, a journal, or anything else. All right, so yeah, really love those. Lots of exciting bits that we have here, so lots of beautiful colors, really vibrant. Yeah, so that's the Autumn Luster Journal. And again, I have a full playlist on how to make this if you want to make one yourself. So look out for that. I will try and put that playlist in the description box as well. We've got our little envelope pouch here. So this is a pouch that you can use with the templates, and you can put more goodies in there. You know, it's got plenty of storage and writing space as well. All right, so that's the Autumn Luster Journal, and it has a lovely closure, this beautiful colored ribbon. All right, so that's that one. I'm going to have a look at this one next. This is the very first journal I made using my own kits, and it's the Floral Folly Journal. This, I've just changed the ribbon on this one because it had a silk ribbon, but it was sari ribbon, and I just wasn't 100% happy with it, so I upgraded it to this silk ribbon. All right, so this is a pure silk ribbon. It's variegated and really is beautiful. Again, a nice chunky monkey. Lots of goodness in there, you can't go wrong. And so you can see one signature there, and we've got this back bit that goes on the back, so I will share that with you as well. Now, the Floral Folly Journal, it has about 76 pages front and back. That excludes the little flap on the back. It has one signature and that flap bit, which I'll show you what's in there as well, if you remember. All right, so again, beautiful doilies, lace. This is a lovely soft covered journal. And I've got lots of gorgeous ribbon and lace in here. So this closure's loose, so you can, you know, not get in your way. And this opens like that. So we've got our journal like this, and we made this together. Again, it has its own playlist. You can make everything as I have here. And that goes in there. Beautiful buttons. Those are the mother of pearl ones that I sell in my shop as well. So that's everything. Then you open it up. We've got our little folio here, which I made using my templates. And that opens up, and you've got some goodies in there. So that was lovely. I love this. So, and this kit, I love this kit. It's got a special place in my heart because it was the very first one that I did. And yeah, I love how it came together. All right, so then we've got all our pages. We've got, my ribbon got a bit squashed there, but this you'll see on the top of my Facebook group. So it's got little buttons and little tokens, and we've got a big tag in here. I'm going to pull out every single thing. We'll be here forever. Lovely page wrap project we did. I love that. Again, those mother of pearl buttons, I use them all the time. And then the gorgeous pages that make up this kit. This is a pocket, so you can put something in there. We've got lots of beautiful tags, and we made all of these together, so you know you can find everything on the playlist. As I said, beautiful, and these are really old Observer little books, really old, from the 50s. Beautiful lace pages, envelopes that I've used with old book pages, and just, you know, such a lot of exciting bits in here as well. So we made these little tabs. We've made all sorts to go in here. Oops. The little green thing needs to turn back. All right, so I've got these gorgeous pages, and I thoroughly enjoy this. This one really has a special place in my heart. I love this project. So yeah, little tags, lots of layers, old doilies, you know, you can't go wrong. As I said, I've got tuck spots in there, and the full flip out for this with all the detail and me showing you every single little bit will be in the description box. This is another lovely flip out. We did this with the different layers of envelopes. I love that, with a long tag in there. All right, so that's that one. It brings back huge memories, and I'm smiling thinking about all the things we did together in here. So again, lots of tuck spots, lots of gorgeous pages in here, and again, lovely soft colors. You know, it's really, I love it. All right, now when I post these, I will be posting them tracked and signed, as you can understand. I have had an occasion where a journal did go astray. Luckily, the lovely lady was able to help me to retrieve that, and it was not my fault. It was an error of the postal service in the US. So I only do my journals tracked and signed, because if it wasn't for that, we would have lost it. So yeah, that is the way it's going to go. All right, so lovely projects in this one as well. All right, I'm sorry I'm going so fast, but you will get the full detail, as I say, in the flip through if there's one that catches your eye. Okay, so this is the back, and then we have this bit over here, and this flips out. You've got your pouch there that we made together, and you can store lots of goodies in there, and there are goodies in there. All right, and you can rearrange wherever you want your ephemera to go. So, you know, this is just where I've put it, but you can put it wherever you want or take some out. It's all up to you. All right, I'm not going to hassle with everything now. And then we made this beautiful altered mailer. I love that project. All right, so that's the Floral Folly large journal. All right, so that one has its beautiful ribbon, and I'll make it all nice in a moment. Okay, so again, that one, I don't know if I said, that one has 76 pages. They're more or less front and back with the one signature, and what I didn't tell you is it's 9 inches by 6 inches, and it has a very small spine. All right, so that's that one. Okay, I thought then I would share with you the Floral Folly Traveler's Notebook, which also has this beautiful silk ribbon. Beautiful silk variegated ribbon, and again, I love this journal. It has this beautiful doily underneath. This is the back of it. We made this together. It has its own playlist as well, so you can follow along and make your own. But this one has the one signature. It's a chunky monkey, and it is 60 pages more or less, front and back. The pages here are 8.5 inches, so that's 22 centimeters, 12 centimeters or 4.75 inches, so 4 3/4, and there isn't really a spine on this one. Okay, so we made this together. This one was made out of a paper bag, an envelope, I think, or a bag, one of those, and it's got all these layers with this beautiful vintage doily. We've got Liberty of London fabrics, beautiful ribbons, mother of pearl buttons, just the silk ribbon. I mean, it's just full of gorgeousness, and another one of my favorites. All right, so let's have a look inside. Look at that. Lots of lace and beautiful things in here. All right, so we've opened up our closure, and again, we've got this beautiful pocket. And you'll remember this because this one wasn't so long ago. We made beautiful tags together. The pages here are narrower. This is a great size to put into your bag if you want to, or take with you if you're going somewhere and want to fill in your thoughts and notes. We made these beautiful envelopes, and I love making them out of book pages, so we layered that all up. So all these projects are available as videos for you to do if you want to do it even in a different theme. Love the layers there with the little buttons and the lace. This is a very pretty journal, and I love it. Lovely flip outs, beautiful tags, gorgeous lace. This is beautiful Kerr lace, and I do love these. And we got a little, I even used the very old 1950s Observer little wildflower books. We've got all sorts going on in this little one. We've got Edith Holden in here. So there we go, beautiful pages. All these spring lovely flowers that we love so much. Flip ups, pockets, tags, stencils, just everything. It's got lots of, this one I did had a lot of uplifting sentiments in there to make you feel positive thoughts every day. You've got places to write in here, you know, you've got long tags, lots of beautiful places to write on. I just love that. Isn't that gorgeous? You know, you've got little hidey places and I love those. Got to really make these again. All those beautiful layers we did with these little glassine bags. Another Edith Holden page. Yeah, and you know, just lots of pretty. This is the middle spread where we put in all these little cards. Just love that. And then again, we've got belly bands with lots of little cards in the belly band. Yeah. So I think it would be a hard job to decide which to have and which to, you know, which one, if you're wanting to buy one for yourself, which one, that would be the problem. All right, so again, it has a flip through video, so you can go and have a look there as well and see it in a slow motion with me talking about all the details that go on. All right, so yeah, it's fun. I must make another version of this. I thoroughly enjoyed making it. All right, so that's the little traveler's notebook floral folly one that we did. Okay. All right, so this is the next one that I'm putting in my shop. This is a beautiful journal. This is a family heritage journal, and I made this using my Purple Passion kits, which worked perfectly. It's got a lovely silk sari ribbon bow here. This is a really old vintage or probably antique little brooch that I've put on here. It's got this beautiful upholstery fabric. This is Laura Ashley. Laura Ashley. So it's also vintage. It's beautiful colors. It went perfectly with this, and this is another gorgeous one. There was a lot of envelopes that I used in this project, different ways, and really is a lovely journal. So I'm going to open this up. So let's just open the clasp and put the little brooch to the side, and then we can go and open the whole journal like that. Okay, this journal also has Swarovski crystal buttons peeking out the bottom there. Those are antiques, and as you can see, they are genuine. So yeah, I've tried to keep it as authentic as I could as far as an aged product was concerned, wherever I could. Right, so this has a semi flexible, that's the word, flexible cover that we did, and then it's also full of absolutely stunning projects. This was a paper bag project we did. We've got tags at the back here. We've got lots of beautiful places to store so many things. You know, it's got excitement at every turn, really. Another beautiful project which I've done here with tags. This flips down. You've got places to store things in there. You've got places to store things in there. You know, there's just things everywhere. So I really like how this one came together. Beautiful vintage digitals as far as invoices and all sorts of ephemera are concerned here. All right, so here we had a little pocket. We've got beautiful photographs. These are all digitals, and then of course the gorgeous envelopes. So those all fit in here like that. And then we've got more beautiful flip outs everywhere. Little more bits and pieces in there, more tags in there. Lots of gorgeous things all over. So these flip back that way and fold over that way. And then again I use doilies, and again more of those beautiful Swarovski crystals. Got just gorgeous bits everywhere. Tiny little tag with a tiny little butterfly thing over there. Nurture your soul. Lots of layers all over the place. And as I said, this one has a playlist too. It's got beautiful details, beautiful projects in it, where you'll be able to put this together for yourself. So you've got lots of flips, flaps. We've got all sorts of things that we've made and put in here. All sorts of layers, beautiful things in here. All right, love all of this. This is hand crocheted lace that somebody actually made, and I bought the lot and I've used it in this journal. I got beautiful envelopes again, and also I did a lot of you know, altered pages here. There are gesso, stamping, stenciling, all sorts of things going on these pages to make them look vintagey. So you know, we've got all sorts of stuff going on here. And again, I love the colors in this kit, really do. Avocado stained pages. We've got modeling paste here, all sorts of exciting beautiful bits with lace, vintage bits, all sorts in here. All right, so those are where those crystals are on these ties. So I've got 2 on this one, and then there's the second signature as well. All right, now this, so yeah, loads of pages, beautiful layers and beautiful colors with these teals and all sorts of things in here. So yeah, can't go wrong. Lovely layers and all sorts. Lots of time has gone into these, as you know, because you've spent it with me. Yeah, so beautiful old buttons that I've used. Lots of repurposed envelopes and lovely bits and pieces everywhere. Right, so that's a hat shop. Somebody went to the milliner for hats. Yeah, so there's lots of layers all over here. You'll remember this one, exciting envelope that we made. Yeah, just loads and loads and loads of stuff. Really exciting journal. You know, everything, every turn is something different. All right, so that's that one pretty much. Loads of pages, but as I say, if you're wanting more detail, go and have a look at the flip through. I'm trying to keep this, is this the middle of the second signature? Don't want to bore you with all the details for all of this, because they are videos that I've done before. So, you know, you can go and see. I'm just really giving you an overview of what I'm going to be putting in the shop Friday the 9th. So again, lots of exciting bits all over. Really love this. This is real vintage lace tatting and all sorts going on here. Just loads and loads of beautiful bits everywhere, with, you know, even doilies and all sorts going on here. All right, so, and then at the back, I don't want to take it all apart, but it's got a flap there, and you undo that and you can hide things in this flap as well. All right, belly band, and then we did this gorgeous project as well. I added it in there. Yeah, so that goes in there, and that's the back of that journal. So that is the family heritage journal, I'm going to call that one. All right, so we'll put that all together in a moment. All right, and then the very last one that I've got here is one that I made a while back. This is the recipe journal. This is not with my own kit, but I do have a full playlist on how I made this. And you're welcome to go and follow along with it. It is a flexible cover, very similar to the way I did the Floral Folly one, and you can follow along. This is a beautiful journal as well. And you can see it's also got the bit that folds out on the back. It's a beautiful recipe journal, and I thoroughly enjoyed making it as well. Now this one has about 68 pages and the back folder. It has the one signature, as you can see, and it measures 8 3/4 inches that way, which is about 22.5 centimeters. You've got 5 3/4 this way, which in width, so that's 14.5 centimeters, and you've got about a 1 to 1.5 inch spine if I add both or separate. And I'll show you what I mean in a moment. All right, so I've got this ribbon. It's a loose closure over here, some tabs and things as well. So we just open that up, and then you can see this is a little bit there, and I'll show you how to make the cover and everything. Again, you've got your folio that opens up over there, and this is made with my templates, so that's really pretty. Okay, so that's awesome. And then we've got our pages. This is from my porch prints. I've got lovely flip outs and all beautiful sorts of things in here in the sort of household. It's not just my porch prints. I've used things from Mrs. Cog. I've done things from all sorts, really. So, you know, as I like to do, there's recipe bits in here. There are old book pages in here. There are lots and lots of things in here. All right, envelopes, and this is, I also have a full flip out of this. This is old recipe bits, just loads of beautiful things in here. And this was a lovely project to make as well. And you can make it yourself if you want to. All right, so yeah, what else can I tell you about this journal? Nice recipe, you know, altered envelopes. Love all the quotes in here. Really enjoyed making this. A lovely project as well. Nice flip up with an antique napkin. Yeah, it's gorgeous. All right, and then again, this is the back where you've got pocket on that side and a pocket on this side for recipes. And then when you turn it over, you've got this whole flip out again with another recipe pouch to store more recipes in, and a lovely altered mailer which acts as a little storage pouch as well. All right, so those are the 6 journals I will be putting in my shop on Friday the 9th at the same time I post my Friday video. All right, so go and have a look there if you're interested in seeing any of the flip throughs. And if you're wanting to, you can pop over to my website and you will find the listings there on Friday the 9th of December at 0 GMT time. I will try and put some key areas around the world so that you know what that means as far as your timing is concerned. I will remind you in the week of the videos, but it gives you time to go and have a look at the flip throughs if you're interested. And decide which one, if you're wanting one, or anything along those lines. I don't want to make people just go and decide it right now, because you don't even know what it is that I was going to put in the shop. Right, so that gives you plenty time to have a look at one that you might be interested in and to follow up. I will subsequently be putting out another video, because I did realize after doing 6 that this was going to be more than enough for one video, and so I will probably be putting out another video maybe in a week or so with some more video journals. I'm not sure how many yet or which ones. All right, everyone, I hope that you've enjoyed that, and I hope that if anything you just had a nice little reminisce with me as we looked through the various videos that and projects that we have all done together before, most of you. And if you haven't, please go and have a look at the playlists and have a go at one of these. All of them except these digitals are available in my website or my Etsy store. You can make this project yourself. All right, everyone, have a great weekend. I will see you again on Tuesday for another little video. Take good care of yourselves. And thank you so much for all your wonderful support and encouragement. I couldn't do this without you guys. You're all amazing, and don't forget that. All right, so I'm going to say love and leave you, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.